have a session that it's called like one-on-one. Did you see that one? And like there's like Asia session, live streaming, and there's one-on-one mentorship. I'm gonna try to put your access there so you get to, that way we can share screens and stuff like that if necessary, or cameras. Okay, alrighty. So good morning, everyone. What a beautiful print for us, right? For the news. We like good news. We love good news. Okay, I think I could see everybody. So I see my chart. I just don't see what you guys see because I want to make sure I read everyone's comments. But if you want me to move my chart anywhere, just shout it out and let me know. Is that a good deal? Yeah. Okay. Okay. So 6 minutes till top of the hour. Okay. So yeah, sounds good. Okay. So because the way I have on this monitor, I have all the comments. I want to make sure I catch everyone. And then on this monitor, I have all my screens running because for TikTok, they need a smaller screen. So this side takes the whole screen because I trade on here. So if anything, just let me know if you guys cannot see something. So the CPI was good today. Obviously, we were tracing at least 50%, right? That's happy day, Melissa. So on TikTok, look at all the candle. Yes, it's beautiful, beautiful trade. So it's really good for us. For our long-term account, we've been squeezed a little bit more than we would like to, but we're not a weak ones. We'll survive. We'll definitely survive. Good morning, everyone. I don't have new announcements. I will announce the same things we announced yesterday in case someone missed it. But let's see if we can catch a trade or not today. So for the winning team, what do you see right here? Let's see, is Jess here or not? Just not here yet. So on here you see 5 minutes Jess indicator, the one that she created for us, and we'll be testing it out. Nick, good morning, Nick. Melissa, give me a heart. See, those comments distract me. So what do you guys see right here? It is just indicator with the 5 minutes, and then I'm running only her indicator, nothing else here. And on here we're running my indicator, the one that is pre-done for me, the one that is the most questions get asked. Okay, and then I think next week, depending how Jess feels, that will most likely release it to the winning team. You guys can take advantage of it. Good morning, Irina. Good. Nick, did you trade I never know. I know you pop in and out. I wonder if you did you trade the news, Nick, or no? Let's see, he pops in and out. He gives me like a gift and then off he goes. So we did retrace the beautifully 50% of the candle. Let's see. All right. Good morning. Thank you for Fernanda for follow. Thank you so much. So now the temptation is, since it retraced the 50% of the news candle, do we want to take it? But you guys see the resistance, which resistance and the support is, those levels. We'll see if they want to break the 800 or they want to retrace all the news down. So this is kind of like no man's land. We do have the draw to the VWAP, or 200, I'm sorry, on the 5 minutes. So yeah, so it's like no man's land, right? So we have between the 800 and the 700 levels. So this is where you can get caught in a trap. We don't want to do it. You don't want to do it. That's the top of the hour, not enough volume, right? Because all the volume was for the news, so that makes sense. So news days, pretty interesting. I will answer. Just me, you ask me a question, I will answer that. I'll finish the thought about the news days. So there's very interesting what happens a day before the news, and it's really interesting what happens the day of the news and what happens at the open of the news day. If you would watch these 4 times a year with the CPI and all these, there's 4 big news throughout the year, you will notice actually exactly the same pattern. I'm not gonna spell it out, but I want you to pay attention. When I post a calendar, there's a reason why I post a calendar. And when it's high levels news, I understand people, it says volatile and all that, but if you just need to learn patterns, this is your job as a trader. Something could be a whole year goal, right? So every news you watch the day before, the time on the news, after the news, and the open after the news. Just a thought. All right. So I did ask, I said I'm going to answer to just me. Hi, what is the name of the indicator down? Thanks. So it is done by Chart Prime, and everything, it is under my picture. All of everything there is for you to find out. So that way, because it's the most asked question, that way we don't spend too much time talking, and you can just learn about it. I appreciate you, Melissa. Ema says good morning. Good morning. I'm wondering, how's your trading going? I know you've been working on your psychology. Life goal achieved. Just me, give me a rose. Thank you so much, Just me. Appreciate that. And Melissa, give me a heart. And Ima, I know Ima is typing, so I was just curious how your trading is going. We're not trading right now because we're watching if it's going to break the 800 level or is it going to go down to the 700 level. It's a 50-50 chance, and you guys know I don't do 50-50 chances. Just me, follow me. Thank you so much. Yeah, just me, whatever the comment Melissa said, that will be it. Mm-hmm. Yeah, G, I think that was from TikTok. Yeah. Mm-hmm. R says, I love your skills and knowledge. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. He has improved a lot in his trading psychology, I would say. He's a really good trader. But I think my patience has been helping him. Ima says, I wish I saved for you to go over for me. Maybe you could still, like, doesn't have to show me. I don't need the proof that you took a trade. You're more than welcome to go back in whatever time that you took the trade and mark my entry. You can even just type it on the text on the screenshot or something. I'm sure there's a way you can show us so we can go over it. And a lot of people are here to help. Did everybody here chose their baby? I seen some there, some beautiful ones. G, oh yeah, you can post it on TikTok. TikTok is really interesting. Let's just say TikTok has a special love for me. Sticks, I wonder, Sticks, I wonder if you're a real person or are you scammer? So we'll find out in a couple minutes. Rocky says, I just made my first fortune. Congratulations. R says, thanks. You have really helped me. You teach me the most important thing every day, how to be patient. Yes, how to be patient. It's a long game. It's not the short little money we make. It's a long game. Like I told you, like you will see people make $1,000s per trade, per minute, like all these crazy stats. But I'm telling you, I would outtrade them all day long with my years. If we compare years, their trades and my trades, right, Melissa? Right? Hi, Jess. I was just talking about you. So you need to be patient to last in this game, and yeah. Mhm. So let's see. Okay. Mm. So Sticks, do you want to answer me something nice, or are you just gonna be spamming the chat? What works for you? Let me know. Illy, good morning, Illy. Yes, working on my patients every day and second of the day. So see, now we try to see my eyes. We're trying to break the 800. Okay, so we'll see how we act right here. Let me spread it out a little bit. We'll see how this 800 level works. Okay. And once again, like we watch the pre-market. Sometimes we trade, sometimes we don't trade. It depends on situation because but it is good for us to watch the level because we see the same levels again in the open. Okay. Jess is here, so good morning, Jess. So on this side, we have your indicator on 5 minutes. Do you want to keep us on 5 minutes, or you want me to change the time frame on the indicator that you did for us? That we're testing it out this week, and then on this side, it's my indicator on 30 seconds. So let's see what Jess says. Jess is typing. And I saw, or did you? I don't think you did your earnings, baby, or your long leaps. I don't think Melissa. I saw Melissa. I saw Jess. Illy, did you do your baby? I know we did your leaps, but did you do your baby? You didn't do mine either, so do it today. It's not like it shouldn't take more than a couple of minutes. Yeah, do it today. It's fun. It's fun. It's like, yeah, I saw you do the stocks. I think you chose Netflix. That's what I was eyeing, and it'll be fun, right? So on Monday, we can have an open mic if you guys want a pre-market. I can watch the pre-market. You guys can talk. We can go over. We can keep it in the chat, whatever you guys want it. But I believe 1000% you're gonna learn something just by watching your baby. So for people that don't know what we're doing the baby, we call it an earnings baby. We post what is reporting today, and everybody has to choose their stock, the baby, and they're gonna baby that stock, and then we're gonna learn from everybody's analysis because it's hard for one person to watch it all. So kind of division and label a little bit, and then also learning, and we all doing that on paper trade. Yeah. And then most of the leaps are like I already got triggers, so it's there, so we can also follow on my paper count. But it's fun to have it on your paper count. You have time. You could do it this week, next week, doesn't matter. You have time to do so. It's just more fun to see where you got filled or which ones you chose, because each stock could have, I think the way Illy posted, could have 4 leap options for one stock. I chose 2. I did the more aggressive one, which is a cheaper one, and I did like the mid-range, which is more expensive. Yeah. Hello, thank you for sharing. Watching from Uganda. All information and wisdom is appreciated. Yep. It's only gonna take you 10 years to learn. That's what it took me. I keep saying 7 years, but I've been in learning, knowing, doing stocks for actually longer than I want to admit. Yep. All right, so let's see how, we dancing around this 800. It wants to break out and it doesn't. It wants to break out and it doesn't. Yeah. You guys good. You guys get my jokes now. That's good. My joke's a little bit sarcastic, right? A little bit spicy. I wouldn't call it sarcastic, maybe a little bit spicy. Early yesterday got my joke a little. uh, just a little. Yeah. Billy was funny. She commented on my video that I thought was funny. She's like, well, I'm glad that I got my text answered, right? I think Sasha started this because I was Sasha's supposed to be there with me, but her daughter was not feeling well, so they are just spicy. Period. Good morning, Texan. Yeah, just a little spicy. Like Illy says, spicy. Period. I just think that they have the truth to it, you know? Texan is asking, how are you this morning? We're doing really good. We were talking about our in our winning team. We're doing a leap project and we're doing earnings baby project. We're really excited about to learn. Okay, yeah, really excited. So we're doing a lot of teamwork now. Teamwork makes the dream work, right? And we have a dream team. But do you guys see how we still, like, it's not random? Can you guys see the levels are not random? I understand I'm talking a lot, but like, can you guys, I still watch the market. Can you guys see how this is not random? Come here, babe. Is anybody typing? Can you guys see that 800 level is not random at all? So they bounce off, they try to fake you out, then they take all your stops, right? They take your stops and then go back to test at 800. They take, if you want to take a breakout right here at 800, and then it stops you out again, right? And then you go over, say, oh, we're gonna go. No, like, can you see that? So there's many, you're gonna hear many fancy names, right? One of the fancy names is accumulation, you're accumulating and all that. But to me, it's like levels, right? So they try to either fool you, like their job is to fool you, right? Why so many people fail in trading? Because their job is to fool you. You think it's gonna go up, and then they take you out, and then they go up after they take you out. The way to survive this game, it is to have a lot of capital and go in smaller. Guess what are you doing? I'm so proud of Art. See, he gets my spicy jokes. Yes, we. Yeah. Yes. He had a very hard night, so trading wise, so it's okay. We're green and we're touching grass. That's all that matters. D Queen, good morning, family. Good morning. I was thinking about you, D Queen. So we have good news today for the market. Market has been really difficult. And I really feel bad for anybody that's starting out because, right? Melissa says, I love your teaching style. Follow me. Yeah, no problem. We'll follow you. H Texans, I've been crazy busy working in my home improvement business over the last few weeks. Remodeling. Well, good job. I'm really happy for you. It's the summertime. It's hard in general. Yeah, it's very hard in general to trade. Summertime, they say it's less volume, but I just find more or less volume around like the main holidays, right? On the main holidays. So, but it's just a lot of tension in the world right now. There's a lot of turmoil right now. And like I said, you know, anybody that's telling you that their account is not down, they're lying to you because the indices are higher, right? A high, like they when they go on the news, they're like, we hit market all-time high. I'm like, yeah, but like if you look at other stocks, they're not even halfway recovered. So thank you for tapping the screen. I'm sure it's all of the dream team that's tapping my screen. I appreciate it. We're close to 5,000 likes, right? July through end of September, size down 100%. And you know, you guys know I'm big upsizing down anyways. Yeah. Melissa is tapping. Yep. Let's see. I'm really interested in how this market can open. So, like I said before, we had, you see, and even if, okay, right here, you guys, look at all this news trade, right? So was it random? Look at these numbers. Look, they bounce off of all these. Look at that, and they bounce to where, and they recover to where. I mean, like it's not random. It really isn't. I guess what I'm referring to the articles, because I used to get frustrated and be like reading an article, you know, all of these markets went up and all the CPI did this and all that. But then when I learned the charts, it really makes sense where it went, where it bounced off, where it retraced, and where to retrace to, and how long it retraced to, and what level is sold out, right? I mean, it's not random. It really isn't. Speaking of random NPC says good morning, and I'm saying good morning to you too. Did you take any trade today? Right now, we're just watching the 800 level. Robbie followed. Thank you. We have 5,600 likes. You know what else I keep forgetting to mention, you guys? Thank you so much for sharing all your trading stories. That was beautiful. I really enjoy reading that. So, yeah, I think everybody were here yesterday for all of the announcements, correct? I don't see. A, were you here? I never know if you listened. A, were you here yesterday for the announcements that I had? Let's see if A will tap. That's what I'm tapping at A. While A is answering my question, I'm gonna read this. I made some money last night, so no rush this morning. Yeah, no. What do you trade? NPC, do you trade in Q2 or what do you trade? Nope. A is not typing. A just has me in the background. Yeah. So I don't think I need to tell the A is typing. A is typing. Well, question was, were you here yesterday for all the announcements that I had? Okay, so good. So good morning, A. So I know you're listening. So the announcements, a couple announcements. I'll be doing the how are you? Oh, I even get a question. Okay, so I'm gonna go over the quick announcements. So the announcement, hold on, let me get my baby. Oh, come here. Come here. I know you. Come here. Oh. Okay, there you go. There you go. Okay, so the announcements was that we'll be doing the giveaway with Alpha. I know there's a lot of things going on with Alpha. I read all of the text message. As long as we trade Alpha platform, not a problem. So in order to qualify for the win, you have to follow me on, I can't say that word, platform that starts with the Y, and then make sure you leave a comment there. So that's one announcement. Announcement number two, you see on the screen right here, you see a different indicator. Jess, one person from our team, created this indicator and she would like to share that with the team. But for 1 week, we're gonna compare them and run it. So to learn this indicator together. So that's announcement number two. Yes, announcement number two. And then once she's comfortable with it, then we'll she can lead us and talk about this indicator or let us know. Announcement number three, it's that we are doing, if you go to option chat on the paper trading, we're doing a leap group project where we choose the leaps that Ellie did all the analysis. I don't think G did that too. I have to nudge him. So we have to, you can buy it on paper trade, the leaps that she suggested. You still make your own decision because there's 4 options for each stock. So you make your leap decision and we're gonna watch it over a year or two how that works out. You on your own or with the group, however you guys want to do it. And then I forgot the number thing. Announcement number 4, we're doing earnings baby. You get to choose a stock from the earnings this week and then post your analysis before it reports and let us know what do you think it will happen. And then I think the last announcement, because it takes the longest to make, R is helping me. We're doing some digital products. So yeah. To this and I guess the 6th announcement is that we're gonna do Asia session and hopefully more and more Asia sessions. There you go. That was the full article. Random NPC says MNQ, yes. Hammock shirt. Did you hear all that, A? Just want to make sure. Okay, sounds, yeah. It tells me encourage more views to share. What's the goal for today? The goal, the goal is to make money as always, right? Really, the church announcements, yes. I just want to make you happy. That's the goal. I want you guys to be happy. That's it. Yeah. Okay, you're welcome. I want everyone to be included. So it's a very learning. So I have a lot of, I don't know what's a lot, right? I have a lot of background in stocks. So I want to help you guys learn to understand how my brain works. And I think by doing the leaps that Illy put together and doing the earnings baby and you having your hands dirty on it is just a paper trick. You'll be watching it more and you will understand more. And then we'll analyze it. What happened? Were you correct? Why you were not correct? What happened? And how would you have traded this? So there's a lot of money made in earnings season too. All right, so let's see. We have 9 minutes to open. And do you guys see? So we went, see, even though I talk, that's when I get distracted. We almost went to do what? We always went to, anybody wants to answer this for me? I'll spread it out. Yep. Right. Right. Yep. And now we come back to, Illy answered that too already, I see. We went back to, so we almost went to, and now we're going to 800, right? But we almost went to, like, do you see that? And you see the volume spike? Why was the volume spike? Ella, did you say there was a list for earnings, or are we supposed to find our own? When I post the calendar, I post, in my opinion, the most important ones, right? I post the ones that I think like, because sometimes the earnings could be a lot of it, but if you go to the like important dates, when I post my calendar, I do post the earnings ones too. Okay, this week obviously is not a lot because there's some earnings seasons when Apple's report and all that, so it's nothing like huge per se. But that being said, I do narrow it down a little bit, so you could choose from that calendar, or you can choose your own for this week. It's just fun. It's just a fun little project because once you have your baby, you'll be watching. Like, I like Netflix. I think Melissa liked Netflix, and just chose a good one. So we're gonna go look into that. I still have to go through your notes. So you can still have the same one. So let's say like Netflix, you like Netflix. I think it's gonna go to X level, go down to this level, or right. So, and you watch it throughout the week. You want to watch how it does the day before, the day after. You want to watch your baby. That's why I call it a baby. So now what we ending up? Yeah, so I think, yeah, just it is August, but because the way the time goes is 9:20, I think it's because there is a lot of buyers at the WeWap. Yeah, I think that's what it was. I see authenticating like follow me or like me. Thank you. All right. If there's no more questions on TikTok, then we'll end this stream. D Queen, look at me. I chose ACML on my own before looking. Yeah, perfect. I'm proud of you. You're good. You have a lot of hidden strengths in there. Yeah. Alrighty. So any questions from TikTok? We have 15 seconds left on TikTok. Yeah. See, that's what like Illy, like I think the same thing where Illy says like you need to give yourself more credit. You're doing great. Yeah. It just market's been hard. So now we grabbed all the orders. The sitting were over the VWAP, right? So they go down. So they came back here twice, right? Today's high, grabbed it 1, 2, and now We don't know if this is gonna fool us to go through 800 or is it gonna trap the pools. Can you guys see that? Yeah. Okay. So I don't see any questions on TikTok. Thank you. 9. Okay, I need to take a picture of this. Hold on. We need to take a picture of this. There you go. We got 9,000 likes. Thank you for tapping. I'm pretty sure I know who to thank for this. Yeah. Thank you so much, TikTok, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. All right, so that's done. Okay.